Hello everybody, welcome back to a new YouTube video. Luke here from ZCFX Trading as always, and I hope you're all doing great. Now in this video I took two positions on AUD USD, the first position, and then I scaled progressively into the second one, which is just a scale in, still the same targets as the first one, just overall, trading with a high time frame intention. There really wasn't much high time frame involved. It was more so just, the low time frame, but obviously, the high time frame did play a role in terms of inside of the M15 bearish range. I believe it swept the high, and also was catching a London Open volume as well. Now, you're going to see the whole process. I did speed it up a little bit though, just because it was 1 hour 20 or 1 hour 30 minute long. Either one, it was still a long video. And I didn't want you guys falling asleep. So I thought I'd speed it up a little bit. That way, it's still getting pretty much what you would see in a long format, but just in a short format, okay? So it doesn't take up too much of your time. But with that being said, I hope it can, brings you value, guys. And any questions, anything like that, you know what to do. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys took some value away from this video as well. There's two great positions, both the first and the scaling. Now, I quickly want to discuss something. I want to shed some light on a certain topic. I do plan on doing a trading psychology series, so do stay tuned and keep your eyes out for that. But there's a certain topic that I want to discuss quickly. So it goes, my take on trading, right, is I will add to my winners and cut my losses. Okay, so when price is going the way that I intended it to do so, I will simply look to take on more risk, and vice versa. When price going the opposite way that I intended it to do so, I would take off risk. Okay, and when you look at the ideal mindset of a novice trader, they will do quite the opposite. Okay, they will add to their losses and cut their winners, and we've all been there, you know. So pretty much the sort of thought process behind that for a novice trader is, let's just say, use me as an example, right? I've been there as well, so you know, whatever. So when I was a beginner trader, let's say for example, obviously, you know, we all have biases in trading. We're looking to, you know, long GU or short GU. You have a bias going into the trade, right? Now, let's say I'm super fixated on that bias and I'm expecting GU to rise and I'm looking to buy GU. And then let's say I enter the position and then price starts going down more. I'm in the loss here at this point. Could be in a bit of drawdown, or even could have been taken out of the trade already. But simply, it's just adding to that loss. So when price is going down, you're thinking, okay, this is getting cheaper. I'm gonna just buy because I'm expecting the price to go up. But you can't get over that bias that you originally had in mind. Okay, vice versa. When price goes and runs into a tiny little bit of profit, and you start to see a little bit of blue on your MetaTrader account or your C-Trade or whatever, and you start to see a bit of blue, and price, you know, is in profit, you will close that trade because you're like, oh, profit, okay. But I can tell you now, this is really not a good thing, because even though, yeah, you're taking profit and it seems like a good thing in, you know, hindsight, it's really not, because you're hindering your results, because you're letting that full, you're not cutting your losses, you know, you're letting your full trade run to the full stop loss, but you're cutting your winners as soon as you get into, you know, a bit of a winning position. And the same goes for partials too. You could be taking too much partials off the table. I don't like to take off more than half partials, but you could have taken too much partials off the trade, and that could also hinder your results and, you know, your overall performance. So I think these little things you should definitely look more into. Like I said, I'll do a trading psychology series on that later on, and just, you know, go a little bit more into the psychological aspect behind of it, and hopefully that will help. But yeah, just look at the two little things. When you look at the mindset of a novice trader or a professional trader, you will see that pretty much the novice traders do exactly the opposite of what the professional trader does. So, you know, realizing these little key things is very important. So definitely figure out how you can add to your winners and figure out how you can cut your losses. Obviously, you can look at the chart in terms of technical analysis and be like, okay, I can cut it here and, you know, add to it here. But yeah, it's more, it can also come down to, you know, a deeper on a psychological level as well. So definitely look into that as well, 100%. Because like I said, you know, beginners, you know, they're not cutting the losses, they're just, you know, letting it run. But they're literally closing the trade as soon as they're getting a bit of profit. But whereas professional traders, I learned this one from Tom Hugott anyway, you know, being able to stack my winners and cut my losses. So I'd recommend you check him out, Trader Tom on YouTube. Legend. And yeah, cut your losses and add to your winners. Definitely the best approach. Okay, but with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys took away some value from it. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys.